With around 400 million basketball supporters in the world, everyone has their favorite teams and favorite players, and this leads to a bias of who is the best of all time. So today we'll dive into the top 10 NBA basketball players of all time. Starting us off at number 10, Tim Duncan. Tim Duncan experienced 19 NBA seasons with the San Antonio Spurs, and in 2004 went to compete in the Olympics, helping the US men's basketball team win a bronze medal at the Athens Games. He brought home 5 NBA championships and a 2-time NBA MVP, a 15-time NBA All-Star, and the only player to be selected both the All-NBA and All-Defensive teams for 13 consecutive seasons. Duncan is one of the highest paid players in NBA history, and at the time of his retirement he ranked amongst the top 15 NBA players of all time in career points. Duncan was elected into the Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame in 2020. Coming in at number 9 was an extraordinary basketball player who played in the NBA from 1956 to 1969 and was the foundation of the Boston Celtics' reign in the 60s, and his name, Bill Russell. Russell wasn't a prolific scorer, but an amazing defensive player, and is also the one who revolutionized the NBA defensive competition. Bill Russell has 5-time MVP award and 12 times All-Star, and won a gold medal in the US Olympic team in 1956. The Boston Celtics number 6 jersey in which he played was retired by the Celtics, and he was inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame in 1975. Coming in at number 8, Wilt Chamberlain. Leaving college in 1958, Chamberlain had to wait a year before going pro due to NBA rules. He chose to spend the next season performing with the Harlem Globetrotters before landing a spot with the Philadelphia Warriors. With an ideal height of 2.1 meters, Wilt Chamberlain dominated the NBA during its peak. He marked his place in history as the only player to score 100 points per game. He holds 2 championship wins and is also the first person to reach 30,000 points in the NBA. Chamberlain was selected for the All-NBA first team for 3 consecutive years. Chamberlain was inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame in 1978, and he was named one of the top all-time 50 NBA players in 1996. Larry Bird taking us into number 7. Over the course of his 13 seasons with the Boston Celtics, he led them to 3 NBA championships and 2 NBA final MVP titles. He was picked to the 6th overall draft of the Boston Celtics in 1978. Many fans have regarded him as the greatest Celtic of all time. Bird defended the 3-point shooting title at the All-Star Game in 1986. Larry Bird played with 2 other basketball legends, Michael Jordan and Magic Johnson, in the Dream Team of the 1992 Olympics. Bird and Magic Johnson took home the gold medal for the United States. He was elected into the Basketball Hall of Fame in 1998. Going big at number 6, Shaq O'Neal. Shaq O'Neal is the most formidable basketball player NBA history has ever produced. Possessing a height of 2.16 meters and a weight of 147 kgs, it made him virtually impossible to stop on the offensive end of the court. The Orlando Magic picked O'Neal in the first place in the 1992 NBA draft. In his rookie season, O'Neal immediately rose to stardom with an average of 23.4 points and 13.9 rebounds per game. He received the title of Rookie of the Year in 1993. He was the first rookie to appear in All-Star after Michael Jordan did the same in 1985. The peak of O'Neal's career was playing at the Los Angeles Lakers with the late Kobe Bryant. The Hall of Famer was a critical factor in helping the Los Angeles Lakers win 3 consecutive NBA championships in 2000, 2001, and 2002. Shaq O'Neal is also the owner of the league MVP title in all 3 NBA championships. O'Neal was inducted into the Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame in 2016. Bringing us to the halfway mark, Kobe Bryant. Kobe Bryant is an outstanding NBA player in league history and will always be remembered. Kobe Bryant played 17 postseasons of his 19 seasons in the NBA, all with the Los Angeles Lakers. He scored 5,640 points in 220 playoffs. Kobe Bryant won 5 championships with the Los Angeles Lakers and 2 NBA Final MVP awards in 2009 and 2010. Over his entire career, he averaged 25.6 points per game. He was a member of the gold medal winning US men's basketball team at the 2008 Beijing Olympics and the 2012 London Olympic Games. He was elected into the Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame in 2020. Magic Johnson, taking us into number 4. Irvine Magic Johnson is one of the greatest basketball point guards in NBA history. Johnson was drafted by the Los Angeles Lakers in 1979 as point guard. Magic Johnson is the most precise definition for the concept of talent does not wait for age. He immediately rose to stardom in his first season in the NBA. The NBA star has enjoyed countless career successes with 5-time champions, 3 season MVP awards, and 3 finals MVP titles. The Hall of Famer averaged 19.5 points per game, 11.2 assists, and 7.2 rebounds in 906 games over 13 seasons in his entire career. He was inducted into the Hall of Fame in 2020. Number 3. Kareem AbdulJabbar. He has the most MVP awards. Kareem AbdulJabbar is one of the top scorers in NBA history. He was never absent from the NBA playoffs top 10 scorers list. With Milwaukee and Los Angeles, Jabbar played in 20 seasons with the NBA. An NBA Hall of Famer, 6-time MVP, 19-time All-Star, and of course, the master of the skyhook shot. He was inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame in 1995. Coming in at number 2, Lebron James. LeBron James is one of the best players in NBA history. After 16 seasons in the NBA, he has played for 3 teams, namely Miami Heat, Cleveland Cavaliers, and Los Angeles Lakers. LeBron James' accomplishments include 4 NBA championships, 4 NBA MVP awards, 4 NBA Final MVP awards, and 2 Olympic gold medals. LeBron James' numbers show that he is, in fact, a better overall player. However, Jordan, who comes in our number 1 spot, has scored more overall and has better final records. LeBron's stats show that he is more efficient than Jordan. Jordan has a better free throw percentage, and that improves his points per game average. So as said, Michael Jordan comes in at the top spot with the most points per game and most finals MVP. Michael Jordan is the best in the top 10 basketball players of all time. His teams were Chicago Bulls and Washington Wizards. Michael Jordan is the man who led the Chicago Bulls to 6 series of NBA Finals. Michael Jordan was a 6-time NBA champion. He also carried 6-time Finals MVP awards. Michael Jordan also gained the Defensive Player of the Year in 1988. Besides impressive titles and achievements, Michael Jordan is also a model of competitive spirit. He excelled in attack and was passionate in defense. Whether training or competing, Jordan does his best to help himself and his teammates reach the top. Thanks to the above achievement, Michael Jordan has become a measure of success in NBA history. Every NBA player wants to become like Michael Jordan, but so far, no one has passed the level of MJ. He retired in 2003 and was inducted into the Hall of Fame in 2009. Who is your favorite player and your favorite team? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed the video, please make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.